Hello everybody, and welcome back to Riddle Sweet Game. So today, I am playing Subnautica. If you can hear me, I'm just not good. So you may have been wondering why I haven't been recording the last, 6 days. I'm not completely sure on how long it's been since I last recorded, but I know it's been a decent amount of time. And the reason I'm going to explain to you right now is because, well, school, and because I was getting everything here. So, as you can see, I'm in a Cyclops now, with communication relay, battery charger, which I do need to put something in there. No, I don't have that in as well. Then, well, fabricator, med packs, which I can't see close, a bed, 4 power cell chargers, since this thing runs on power cells. It runs on 6, but with my new prawn suit, I have to just get 2 more. Then I got the vending machine, which is pretty nice modification. It's made to have repulsion. And then the bed, and I'll show you what to do. So you just lay down in the bed and then you just sleep. It's not the most practical thing, but if you want to skip time, like if it's night time and you want it to be day, then just go to sleep. Because I can say, look, it's daytime, so now I'm going to take this message. Because, yeah. Oh, this is Second Officer Keen. So, in this game, you know how there was the Aurora? Well, that, remember how it got taken down? Oh yeah, and I built more solar panels. I don't know why, but it's like I can see the solar. Oh, wait, this. Oh yeah, I always hated this. I'm able to just plow right through here, but it's not easy. I mean, it's really difficult. And then, like, I know, like, where these cameras are, right? But in the game, it never shows where the cameras are, like, on the Cyclops view. Like, go to the well, not outside, but if you look up. So, the Cyclops can hold 12,000 power. With the ion batteries, I'm not sure how many times more powerful they are. They can hold more. And then my thing's tilted, but I don't really care, so. Because I just got a message. So, I'll go more onto the story. So, once you wake up, it's been 3 hours after the Aurora crashed. Well, 3 hours since you used your life pod to get out of harm's way. And also this thing cannot be destroyed with that. So, during the 3 hours that you were unconscious, because of in episode 1, how the panel hits you, well, that knocks you out. So for the rest of the time, all the life pods, something goes wrong with them. The King flotation device from malfunctions, I believe. For one, it was a radiation suit problem, and the passenger insisted that they had to put it on because they didn't trust the crew member at all to do that. So they told them to get out, like for them to actually do it.
Aurora, this is Sunbeam again. We just picked up a massive debris field at your location. I didn't know how bad, how many of... I didn't know. We're now en route to your location. We're gonna bring you home. Sunbeam out.
What else can I say? We're a 6-seater, and we aren't even slightly equipped to handle this. Our pilot last attempted a planet landing in the Academy simulator. Oh, it's a bad situation, but so are all the alternatives.
So as you can't see, the pilot, well, that's the Sunbeam, and it's trying to attempt a landing to be able to pick us up. So there's the gun, and here's where There's also a different ship, the Degasso. Oh, that's a ship. I thought that was that came before here, and that's what. So the Aurora is a passenger vessel, from what you can tell, because it had the passenger, as I said. Is that a real Leviathan? Okay, but so there's another ship that crash landed here. For the same reason that we did. Something shot down the Aurora. Something shot down the Degasso? I forget what it's called. But it's just basically like the Aurora, but it was like a private-owned vessel. And it got shot down. So the Aurora's alternative motive to go here was to rescue those guys. I've got used up. I think I have what I need. But not me. So, yeah. So you get here, and then the Degasso. Well, it's been 10 years since the Degasso. I'm not even sure if I'm saying it right, but came here. Well, got shot down, and like, it's the main purpose, like what the public knows about, like the Aurora coming here, was about to like establish a colony out here. Like, not this exact planet, but establish a colony somewhere around here. That's all they know. And they didn't know that there are creatures. There will be a rescue mission. Because, as you saw on the other island, besides this one, they came. That was the Degasso. So they first built up base on land. Then they built one underwater in the jelly shroom, I believe it's called. Yeah. Which then they had to move because all the creatures attacked them, the crab snakes. And then they moved to the Grand Reef biome, and the mercenary brought a Weaver Leviathan, dead or unconscious, one or the other, back to the base to show the person who hired her son, because I'm pretty sure it's implied, but like the mercenary's a girl, and then she likes the boy. I don't know about all that, but then a Reaper Leviathan pops out. Well, not pops out, but it just appears suddenly without any warning. Oh, this is actually weird. But yeah, just it appears without warning, and then it's said that the mercenary lodged a piece of metal inside onto the Reaper Leviathan and then got carried away. The son was able to make it out alive. The father died. It's not clear, but it's most likely because of the Krar. No, I'm just kidding. It's not just because of the Krar, but that was the thing. But then the son was able to make it back on top of land, back to the island, Floater Island. Sorry, this is an island. The other one's called the Floater Island. Well, there's actually multiple Floater Islands, but the Floater Island is what we mentioned. But the Degasso built a base on was used for, and then the son came back up there, built an observation. Then maybe I forget which one. It was either he made observation like at the very top. Just wasted his last few days there, because before then they were studying the Krar, the bacteria. And then, well, as most can tell, he died. Not that it isn't fully understood, I meant. But, the people of the Degasso, the boy actually started research looking into the Krar because they noticed, that they were getting infected. This isn't, oh, I wish that was. So, what I just tried to do was scan the character in the game. Okay, well, myself. Okay, let's just say. So, once you'll be able to scan yourself, and it will be able to tell if you have the Krar. Oh yeah, you can, look. Can you? No, you can't. I think it's just inspecting, like... Well, I can't do it with this. Can I do it with this? No. Do it with this. Oh, it's just like bottom, like sea level. Oh, I don't know what happened. But, like, you'll be able to scan yourself in the future. Contracting the crawler? No, not contracting. Or you are contracting the crawler in the future, but the scanner will actually tell you what stage you are at the crawler. So if you're stage 1, it will tell you stage 1 thing, and then you'll have, like, well, I'm not sure. Let's take this. Wait, no, it's on the gloves. So let me just take it off. So you would see like green spots for stage 1, and then like stage 2, 3, or any other one, I believe. It would be some kind of. Sorry. But it would actually just be some kind of. Let me see that. I'm gonna say that because I believe it's the thermal energy band, and then thermal red makes sense. Oh yeah, nobody asked. So then, well, Gassio's final crew member, which is most likely the sun, died because of the corona. Even though they was trying to kill the precursors, which might have brought the Karar to here. Well, they created the Karar, but it's still kind of iffy. Like, did they really create the Karar, or did they just like find it on this planet and then like them like studying it and then it just gets out of control? Like, that's not clearly understood yet. I mean, it is some way, but not really, because, well, first of all, the Karar, infectious bacteria, they don't completely understand it yet. Oh, I thought I did. Do it? Dang, I don't have it. But the Karar, like I said, infectious bacterium, it die from it. Well, actually, the precursors died from it, which just tells you how bad it was. So, you know, like cancer, not really a good example because it's. Is it a bacterium? I'm not really sure. Like, if you could call it a bacterium or not. I'm not gonna call it bacterium, so I'm just gonna say cancer.
Welcome aboard.
One of the deadliest, most deadly diseases here. So compare that to I just want to show you how this works. So right now there's a fire extinguisher. Check it again. What? Oh, I thought this actually throughout everything. Well, not everything. Just close. So the only bad part about this, I never scared them up. So I can use this a limited amount of time, but it -2 in water, which isn't the best, I'd say, because water, first of all, really difficult to find, and second of all, you need it. You'll run out of. I'm just gonna sleep because I just want to see if the communication can be like fine. Oh no, so I'm not sure about this. Because I know the sunbeam comes eventually, but I'm not sure when. I'm not digging down. I'm not going down there. Just like swimming because I know that there's. Sorry, just say it should. There's what's it called? Leviathans, river leviathans. So this, I don't want to use a console command to show you what's gonna happen, but I don't want to really have to wait around because it gets kind of boring just waiting around, and I know that light is at my base. So when it's starting to heat about Subnautica. Like the signals, they're almost useless. But of course, one thing that I need, what's it called? For the, oh yeah, that's right. The one thing I need to be able to get to the, like a drone on the side. But for to get to the thermal energy plant, you'd have to go through the Grand Reef and then the Grand Reef. Lost river first. Then you would have to, and then you get to the active lava zone and inactive. I'm not sure which one they called it this time because I know just going through the floater island underneath it, the Grand Reef or Deep Reef, I believe it's called. Yeah, Deep Reef. Maybe Grand. I don't forget. But it's okay. So it has. You can get to the inactive lava zone. May lead to the active lava zone, but I've tried to do that before in the earlier version of the game, which may explain why it didn't work. Oh, bone sharks. What are these things called again? I'm pretty sure it's bone sharks. Because those other ones are called sand sharks, stalkers. So bone sharks. So you can get it through without go to it, but it's kind of risky because, well, first of all, you need a Cyclops because of its depth that you can go to with it, and then you need a exosuit to be able to down there. You'd burn off my thing. Like that's the only problem. I don't really like going underwater with this because, well, I know that it is supposed to, but I mean like this kind of water because then you're gonna hit something like gastropods die. Do these things actually die from Oh, they do. Oh crap! I feel really bad. Oh crap! Is that guy safe? No, he's dead. I can't tell anymore now. I'm just gonna get out and use my sea glide because it's kind of difficult to get over here because all the tight areas. Tight, but it's just like the safe shallow. I mean, it's okay to build your base in the safe shallows, of course, because this. But I wouldn't recommend it because of how difficult it can be to be able to park your Cyclops here if you really want to. So yeah, the bioreactor's still going. How long does it take decomposing that? I gotta get more use. Oh yeah, the posters. I get more use out of just placing posters down on Super Mark 5? No, Mark 3, sorry. And the Aurora. So, yeah, right there. It says exploration. Just, this actually gives you a really good look at what the Aurora would look like. Well, also the souvenir. I mean, but it's, okay, yeah, you'd have to go on, like, free can to be able to really see it that well. How am I doing? I build what? Where was it? I did it. Did I actually yeah, I did have time. But can I place it on here? Like if I like. Oh yeah, you can. So look, so that's the dark matter. Crap, I don't know. They use like dark matter in this game for like energy for this. Then you can see that. So it's actually a pretty nice thing to be able to see how the Aurora looks because well, it explodes pretty early in the game, and you don't really get to see the. Also, if you get there before it explodes, well, guess what? you're dead because radiation. And also because of the shockwave. Well, not just shockwave. Actually, yeah, just that. Because chemistry hates humans. I mean, seriously, really does. Explosions, chemistry hates humans. So, I'm just gonna wrap it up right now. I believe it's either 20 minutes. I'm getting close to 21 minutes. I'm getting close to recording this video. And when the sun arrives, I'll start recording again because I really need to film that because it's like the aurora, or aurora. I don't know what to call it. Aurora. Aurora. I don't know. But like getting shocked down, kind of. It's not exactly like it, but it's pretty similar. So, this is Ruben's 40 signing out.